Hi everyone, Jez here from Nigezza.co.uk, independent stamping up demonstrator, bringing you a project that I'm making for Stamping for All Facebook group that I am a member of the design team, and so it's my turn this week to set the challenge, and the challenge is a floral card. And it just so happens that I recently got Beautiful Bouquet. I won a prize patrol at a team retreat, and we got to choose any stamp set that we wanted. So I chose this one, and it's one I've wanted for ages, and so absolutely delighted to get it free. Who doesn't like free things? And the other thing I decided to sort of incorporate with this one is the hashtag simply stamping, which was something that was set by Stamping Up at the recent on stage, and it was trying to sort of show people that are maybe just starting out, or even you know, advanced card makers, that we can keep it simple. We don't have to use lots and lots of things. So basically a stamp set, an ink, and a card, and that's it. So kind of worked out a little bit of a kit that you could get. So what we've got here is the note cards and envelopes, and these are £6 for 20 note cards and 20 envelopes. Then some memento ink. I don't think you can do crafting without black ink. I think it's kind of essential. I think it was the first colour ink pad I ever bought. And this is £5.50. And of course you need an acrylic block for your clear mount stamps. And the H block here, this is £8, can be used with every stamp in this set. So if you're just starting out, you just want one ink pad, this one's really good, and you've got lots and lots of little flowers. But one of the things about this D block is that you can put one flower on one side, one flower on the other, and just ink one half up and then ink the other half up. So you know, you can use your small stamps that way, and it will take all the sentiments. And the biggest stamp in the set is this stem. The picture is showing it at 60% of the actual size, and the stem will fit on it as well. So that's just a good way of starting out, and that would be £44.50 to get you started making cards. And so your first run of cards, you can make 20 cards, and they'd be roughly £2.23 each for each card. Now, unless you're going to buy the super cheapy ones that you can get in some shops, a handmade card for £2.23 is an absolute bargain. And then subsequently, if you bought another set of these, you're talking about 30p each card, and you could sort of introduce sort of colours to it. But I'm just going to show you a really simple floral card, simple stamping, with just using memento ink and this stamp set. So I'm going to just fold my card in half, and I can't actually see my bone folder. Once again, I come ever prepared, but I'll just use the side of my ink block. There you go. Doubles as a bone folder. How fantastic. Okay, one of the things why I think this is a good starter stamp set, if you're building up your collection, is it's got lots and lots of sentiments for virtually every occasion. You've got birthdays, you've got weddings, you've got anniversaries, you've got thank yous, you've got congratulations, and you've just got things for lots of reasons, like I couldn't have picked a better friend than you. So, you know, lots and lots of occasions there. And if you want to step it up, there is a die set to go with this. Okay, so what I'm doing is, one of the other things that to do this first little trick I'm going to do is I'm going to take some washi tape, and I am going to place this washi tape across the stem. You could use a post-it note. You'd have to cut it down a bit, the post-it note. I just want it to go across the middle of the stem like so. I'm going to bring in some scrap paper because I don't want this beautiful piece of grid mat that I got on stage getting mucked up. I'm going to bring in my stamping mat because it's photopolymer and you need a little sponge behind. And I am going to just ink up this stem in the black. And then I'm going to take my washi tape off, throw that away before I get in an inky mess. And you can see there in the middle there is no ink, and I'm just going to stamp that on my card. I always memento, it is a it's not made of the same sort of, the pad is it's like a felt pad, unlike our other pads. So I always find I do a little bit of a tap and a twist when I'm inking it up. So I'm using Thanks a Bunch. It was my birthday last Tuesday, and so I got a few thank yous I want to send out. So I'm doing a Thanks a Bunch, and now that will fit where I've done that gap. Like so. Just a little trick there, not hard, yeah, I think it's quite cool. And now we're going to start with our flowers. So I'm going to put a flower on each end. As you can see, I've stamped these using pinks and purples. So I've got that nice big flower, and I'm going to stamp that over in this corner here. And that's the full strength. And then I'm going to do it over here in the half strength. I appear to have a little bit of black on my fingers, which I'm not very happy about. Okay, I might get me little chamois, give that a clean so I don't get any more ink anywhere. Ink up that one and put it there. And then stick it down there. So you're getting two different colours from the same ink pad. Okay, so that's those ones. There's lots and lots of flowers in this set. And then we've got this nice big one. And we've got a bit of a spray as well. There's like a pointy bit there. I have that one. I'm going to take that off for now. Going over there, and then we'll have it over here slightly later, and then we'll do the spray in the middle. And then we'll go to one side. and then we just need the tiny little flower. I'm going to stick that in there, and then I'll put it there as a second generation. And apart from that little smudge that I did, I think that's quite cute. So there you have it, Simply Stamping. We'll ignore that. I'll put my finger there, and there we have it. Quite a stunning, simple little card. Not very many resources. You can add a coloured ink pad in there and imagine how that would look. But that is Simply Stamping for you. All the details will be on my blog, nigezza.co.uk. And if you click to my shop, if you want to buy yourself a little beginner's card kit to get somebody started, lovely, lovely Christmas present that you could buy someone, or treat yourself if you want to get started with stamping. The stamps that Stampin' Up do are beautiful and easy to stamp with. So I've used lots and lots of stamps in my time, but I find Stampin' Up tend to be a perfect stamp every time. Okay, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd love to get my subs up, pushing towards 1,500 now, which I'm absolutely delighted about. But love to hit that 2,000. That would make my Christmas, that. Okay, bye-bye.